Hey guys, this is PX Mr. Collector and welcome to my YouTube channel, episode 16. I know, unbelievable. And guess what? It's my birthday! That's right. I just celebrated my birthday. I'm still overwhelmed. And today, I'm going to share with you all the gifts I got. It was a good one. Hang in there. See you in a sec. Hey guys, this is Peter here. Woo, I gotta tell you, I have had the most amazing birthday. I mean, every gift that I got, except for one, was off of my collection. I got 10 things. So, let's get started. Let's just jump right in. And let me show you what it is that I got, all right? Because I'm still taking it in. I'm overwhelmed. I had to break it up in two sections of a session. The first one was opening like 3 or 4. Then I took a break. I could absorb that, and then I opened up some more. And I think I opened up gifts to about 10 o'clock or so last night. But incredible, so much love, and I'm humbled by it. You know, I gotta admit, I'm humbled by it. It's really quite special. So let me show you some stuff. All right, so I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. I have been wanting these first 2 figures for a long time. For a long time. And what happened was that when I started collecting Hot Toys, the list was long. The list was like really long. And there were quite a few that I wanted that already had gone on the second market. I mean, it already had skyrocketed in price. There's still some that I don't have for that same reason, but since it was my birthday, I put a couple of those on the list, and sure enough, I got them. And I think I told you about this before. My husband, he went ahead and he got a group of friends, people that normally would give me a gift, and he got donations from them. And whether it was through Venmo or a check or whatever it was, he was able to collect enough to get me one of the figures that I wanted, which is Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, Ichabod Crane. I was blown away. I've been wanting this figure for so long, so long, and I couldn't believe. Found it in mint condition. It's beautiful. I mean, I'm blown away. I didn't know even how to thank him. I mean, because I was so in shock, and I think he looks amazing. I think that he is like, look at him. I mean, look at him. I mean, that's like young Johnny right there. I mean, unbelievable. And and I love this, just everything about it. I can't wait to put him in his lab coat and his glasses, his goggles, and the lab stuff. I mean, steampunk galore. So I'm really stoked about him. I mean, I can't wait to set him up. As a matter of fact, I got some new cabinets coming in on Saturday, and I think I'm gonna have to do like the Johnny Depp shrine. I think I'm gonna, my collection is, as far as he goes, is turning out pretty nicely. And speaking of which, my second figure from my husband. And the fact that he found it in the condition, I mean, it's in freaking mint condition. It is amazing. And I have seen a lot of collectors that have this, and I've always been envious about it. And I've been wanting it, and I'm like, oh man, and then the base, and I mean, it, you know, the box came and I didn't even know how to open it. I like, okay, how do you get in here? Yeah. Yeah. Dead men tell no tales. Awesome. Yeah, man. I mean, I first of all, I opened it up and it cracked me up because as you know, it has two head scopes, and his other head scope is a crack up. I, I saw that. I immediately started laughing, and you know, my husband didn't understand. He thought that I didn't like it, that I was making fun of it. And I said, "No, you look at this stand. Check this out." And then, of course, he started laughing too. But you know, I'm so fascinated by the engineering of these things, and I think Hot Toys does an amazing job. You know, even how you take things apart and put them together. But you know, I see this, and you can move the eyeballs, and you could. It also on top it has a magnet for, I guess, the top of his head to just click on. I mean, but look at that. It's freaking hilarious. I mean, they nailed it. They nailed it. I mean, that is just incredible. Right? So yeah, I'm really, really stoked about this whole thing and all the things that it comes with. And I mean, you know, it's like two layers of stuff, and I'm beside myself. I am so like I said, I'm so humbled by this whole experience of how much I have received and so much love, and it's been incredible. And you know, I gotta tell you too, the amount of strangers, people that I don't even know, wishing me a happy birthday. That's special, man. That's special. You gotta say, really, really touched by that. Yeah, but here, like, you know, I haven't even figured. You know, like I said, I'm overwhelmed because I got so much stuff, and I'm gonna tomorrow. I'm gonna start with the first one, and put all the accessories on. Figure out what I want to use. Figure out how I'm gonna pose them. Where, you know, who goes with what. And I mean, I'm gonna be busy. So check this out. Look at this monster. Yeah, I mean that's incredible. And then the shark, and then the water. I mean it's amazing. It's an amazing figure, and he's got some great weight to it. So, you know, I had to really be careful where I put him, you know, because he, you know, the fact that he is quite heavy. You know, I'm not sure if I want to put him on glass. But anyway, you see where I put his hat, because I actually like the top of his head actually, and I like the fact that they mix, you know, rooted hair with the sculpted hair and the dreads. I didn't want to put the hat on and cover that. I thought it was pretty cool without it. So yeah, I'm stoked. I am so stoked. So yeah, so this is my pose without even trying. I just put him on there just to show something, and I wanted him on the base. So I think there's a lot of ways that you can pose him on this base, and I can't wait to figure those out. Yeah, so smoking. Yeah, wow. Totally in love. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, Hot Toys. Killer. All right. And then let's wow. Let's see, what else can I show you? All right, so on the other side of this, you know, because I mean, that's like my holy grail right there. It's like, woo. So then my sister, she got me this. Yeah, so here's the deal. You know, you have no idea how heavy this is. Yeah, this little guy right here, freaking heavy. He is not, he's made of silkstone, which is, I guess, some type of porcelain. And I mean, it's got some weight to it. But what I really dug is the fact that the box, they made them black and white. And I thought that was a really cool angle to go on. And let's see, there are 20,000 worldwide. So this is gonna sell like hotcakes. Silkstone is a huge thing for Barbie collectors, doll collectors, you name it. And so this is 60 years of Ken. And when I opened it, because I asked for it, I didn't know what to expect. I haven't seen one. So I was really, really impressed with the simplicity of it. He's got flocked hair, and it's freaking amazing. Yeah, check him out. So, for anybody that collects, this type of figure, this is like a must-have. I mean, you just gotta have it in your collection. And trust me when I tell you that this boy right here, up in price, guaranteed. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I'm still thanking my sister. I thought that was pretty cool. And it's such a great way to remember somebody. When you see a figure and you're like, oh man, somebody gave me that, and you remember who and when and where. So I'm really humbled and touched by that, really. And then I bought myself a couple of things. So here's my deal with that, right? Because every birthday, every Christmas, I gotta get a toy. I don't care what it is. I gotta get one. And I remember there was one year where I actually relied on somebody else to get me a toy, and it didn't happen. And I made a promise to myself from that moment on that I would always, 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 always get myself a toy. This year, I made sure that I hooked myself up, and I did. And I am so stoked. I am so stoked. So since I just showed you Ken, let me show you this other silkstone that I got. Bam! So this is a Barbie, and I got her for an amazing price. I couldn't pass her up, and I knew that because she's a silkstone, she was going to go up in price. So this is the 20th anniversary. And this one is done by designer Robert Best, and it's called Best to a T, which is pretty cool, pretty clever. But, as a collector, as far as, this type of collection goes, it's a win-win situation. So check it out. Yeah, I mean, this is history right here. Right? I mean, this is like freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. So I'm really, really stoked. I was more surprised when I opened it up. I'm not knowing what to expect. But the quality and the artistry behind it, that's where I'm at. And I think it's quite awesome. Quite awesome. And good for, for Barbie for stepping it up and putting out amazing quality stuff there. And I think part of it is because, there's major competition. There's major competition. So I think she's going to be the perfect date for one of my G.I. Joes. I think I see the freaking diorama going on. And that's going to be an interesting way of showcasing some of these. So yeah. Yay. And then I think I told you the other day about Star Wars. Okay, since I'm talking about Barbie, let me just go on and continue with Barbie, because I'm having like a Barbie fest right now. It started out with my Hot Toys Holy Grail, and I was like, wow. I mean, nothing's gonna get better, right? But then on the other side of that, when I opened the big box that I got, containing 4 hot Barbies in there, 4 like killer items of Star Wars Barbies. And I gotta tell you, they did a freaking amazing job. So I've shown you pictures, I have seen pictures myself. But there's not, you know, there's nothing that's when you hold a figure in your hand and you go like, oh, wow, look at that. So here, I'm going to show you one that we're all familiar with, which is, you know, the look of the Stormtrooper. It probably nailed it. They nailed, first of all, the box is amazing because they incorporated on one side the Stormtrooper. And when you open this up, here, I'll tell you what, let's just open it up. Why not? See how good I've gotten at this? So, let's check this out. I'm telling you, they freaking nailed it. I mean, that is beautiful. Look at that. And then look at her. Right? And then on the other side, they incorporate her. I mean, that is freaking amazing. That is beautiful. So if you have the space to display this like this, good for you. Good for you. But there's 7 pieces to this collection. So that's a lot of room. That's a lot of room. But I gotta tell you, it is freaking incredible. So my thought is that I will keep all 7 closed up and take one of them from time to time and open it up and make that the centerpiece. Definitely they're staying in the box because like I told you, once you pull these out of the box, they lose value. And because they are just so perfect, the way they're displayed, and you see the base, the Star Wars base, can you see it? Yeah, they all have the same base. So together, nice, you know. And if you do pull them out of the box, with the fact that they all have the same base and all lined up, oh man, beautiful. Yeah, so yay on that. So Stormtrooper, and then let me show you here. Oh, by the way, check it out. Right? So check this out. This is Rey. Look at that. I mean, look at that box. That's freaking amazing. Right? I mean, that's freaking amazing. And now I know you're curious, so let me show you what's inside. Let's see if I can do this right. Yeah, look at that. Bam, bam. Ready? Okay, check it out. Oh, what? Freaking amazing. Let's see what's on the other side. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Awesome. Bam. I'm telling you, whoever designed these boxes, they nailed it. They freaking killed it. Killed it. I mean, that is freaking amazing. I am like so excited about this. All right. So, guess who's next? Bam. Darth. I mean, Darth is amazing. So, let's see what this box offers. Oh, no, I'm beside myself. I'm telling you. And for you guys who are like, you know, like I said before, like, oh, it's a doll. Put that shit aside. I mean, put it aside. It's, you know, if you're a Star Wars collector, this is like a must-have. This is like a must-have because I'm telling you, first of all, as a collector, it's freaking amazing. As an investment, it's a win-win situation. Trust me when I tell you that right now, they're already going up in price. You know, you wait longer. You know, I believe, as a matter of fact, the one that I don't have is Chewbacca. it's already at $300 to $400. So that's something to think about. That is crazy. R2D2, I have that one. It's on back order, but I got it at a good, at the price that it came out at. I checked the secondary market. Forget it. It's already going up to two. So something to think about. But look, check her out. I mean, that is freaking amazing. And then look. Oh, 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 wow. Oh, man. Then on the other side, how incredible is that? I'm telling you, I am so stoked. I mean, when I opened these boxes, I was shaking. Look at that. Award-winning design, I'm telling you, it's like, and you know, as a collector, we've seen a lot of boxes, right? And some of them are like, and some of them are like, oh, that's pretty cool. But as an artist, I'm telling you that I was really blown away by the artistry behind these boxes. I mean, nice packaging, really, really nice. So then I have one on back order and one that's being shipped. Let's see who's back orders. Princess Leia's on back order, but I got her at the set price at what she came out as. And then I got R2D2 also at the same price, and that is on his way. So it should be here the next couple of days, and I'll definitely will show you because that one is smoking, and I'm telling you, the R2D2 already going up in price. But so far, I mean, you've seen there's some amazing ones, but of all of them, like this one right here, it's my favorite. And, I don't know what the other ones look like. Like I have a feeling Chewbacca is really gonna be amazing, but this one right here, yeah, C-3PO. Wait till you see this baby. Right, so let's start out with that. Look at that. The color and everything is amazing. Oh. Wow, look at this girl. Look at this, check this out. All in gold. Can you see, like, there you go. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Bam, look at that. That is awesome. Yeah. Freaking, I'm blown away. I am so blown away. I am so freaking excited about this whole collection, and I cannot wait to get the other ones. But I gotta tell you, when I opened these yesterday, I was shaking. I was so excited. Started out with my Hot Toys, and then it just progressed, and I was like, wow. I mean, but by the time that, I'm a late night guy, and by the time that 11 o'clock came, I was spent. I was like, where is the bed? Yeah, I mean, it's freaking amazing. And it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. Okay, so my next figure, I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't know what to expect because it's from a third party, not licensed. And he is freaking amazing. I'm trying to see where is his box. Where did I put that box? I'm gonna see his box because where did I put it? Let me go get his box. So you gotta see. All right, so check this out. This is by Toys Era, I think is what it's called. Yes, the font is a little funky. I think it's Toys Era. That's what it says. And yep, Toys Era. So, you know, they can't call it the same thing as what it is, what it's supposed to be. So they think about these other names. Just like, you know, when in Toys Wonderlands, they're really famous for the stuff that they sell. So they, you know, they title the figures, the characters, something else. So this one they call Speed Silver, which I really don't care for the Speed Silver, but I get exactly when I hear that who it is. Right? And I don't know if you can see, but yeah, you see his face is in there. It's like black on black almost. Sweet box, you know, very clean. And when I opened them up, I was really impressed because I saw them and I'm like, I know exactly who it is. I could see that it's Peter Evans. That's Quicksilver from X-Men. Right, Speed Silver, there he goes. Yeah, check him out. Right, you can see, look at that. That's his face. I don't care how you slice, that's his face. Right, and then his outfit, sweet. It's like almost like a rubberized. You know, I think like a Spider-Man or Superman. I think more Superman had this type of feel of material. Really, really, really amazing. And you know, he's got his glasses and the one thing, and I actually had to contact the company tomorrow. The one thing that I was like, am I seeing right? Because I was, like I tell you, I was already getting tired. I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's the same foot. He has two left feet. They're the exact same. So they're going the same direction. So I'm gonna have to call the company and say that they did, you know, they did a mistake. They could either ship me one or give me a discount or something. But I was, you know, it's not like it's the end of the world, but it's kind of funky because you know, the fact that I know it, that it's there. If you were to see it at a glance, you wouldn't even know. But I was like, am I seeing right? And then I looked and I was like, oh, it's the same exact foot. So, and the great thing is, this is actually one of those where it's detached. There's a joint here, so you're able to, you know, move them any way you want without having to worry about it not being flexible. You know, so really, really comes with, I believe, two pairs of other hands, and the best part. Are you ready? Because I wasn't expecting. I thought that this was going to be it, and then I realized that there was a second layer. So when I pulled up the top, underneath was, are you ready? Another head sculpt with a, you know, he does like you know, funky expressions just like Jack Sparrow, right? And the X-Men color uniform. Yeah, with the yellow. Yeah, like the whole suit. So I got a head sculpt and I got the whole suit. And then I have an extra stand, right? Like, I mean, I have like a basic stand, right, that I could use. So I'm thinking of getting another body and then using the hands and the head and the uniform to get a second figure. So that right there, sweet, sweet deal. Sweet deal. And the fact that it's not Hot Toys, it's affordable. So I was really, really surprised and so happy when I got this, and when I discovered that there's a whole nother, like all the accessories are enough for another figure. Yeah, that's freaking amazing. So I highly recommend that if you are thinking of getting Quicksilver, you know, you're into Peter Evans at all. That's a good one. That's a really good one. So I'm going to show you one more, right? Because these are right now what I'm doing just for my birthday gifts. Today, guess what happened?
Mailman.
That's right.
Got some mail here.
And I was excited, but I needed to put it aside so that tomorrow I could be really excited, because I'm still on the excitement from last night. I woke up and I saw all my figures that were down in the den, and I looked at them and I was like, I was still in shock. I mean, I couldn't believe it, and I still can't believe it. They're surrounding me right now, and I'm like, wow, wow. It's a hell of a birthday. It's a hell of a birthday. So let me show you my other grail. I'm like, woo, blown away, blown away. Here, let me show you. Bam! You see that right there? From Twilight, the movie. Okay, so I have been wanting this guy for a long time. But at the price that I saw him, I was like, oh, wow. There were other figures that were more priority, because I know that, what I thought, and I actually was proven wrong, was proven really wrong. I was really, focusing on investing on my Hot Toys, not investing on Barbie or Integrity Toys or NECA or, the Tonner. This is a Tonner company. And I was wrong, because what I realized as I researched and I saw like collections, and I heard how the market is going, and I'm seeing how prices are elevating, and I'm seeing how I got too late to certain items, to certain figures, and I was like, okay, I don't know what the heck I was thinking, because they're not getting cheaper. They're not getting cheaper. As a matter of fact, so many of these are worth a lot more than Hot Toys. So this guy right here is one of those. So the fact that I'm holding him in my hands, I could almost cry. I am like overwhelmed. I am like, you know how it is. You guys could relate. You guys could relate when you want something really bad and all of a sudden you have it, whatever it is. It's freaking overwhelming. I mean, it's exciting. It's like we turn into little boys again, right? But at a whole different level, like so much more. Yeah. That's why I am with this one. Yeah, because the seller on eBay worked with me on this. And I'm sorry to say, but I even threw in the birthday thing in there, because that's how bad I wanted it. I was almost begging. Right? So, what I think they were asking like 500 and something bucks. And I got a really, really amazing deal on it. So tomorrow, I'm going to be sending the seller of this a nice thank you, because that person has made this guy really happy. Yeah. So I have the whole collection of Twilight from the Barbie line. And in the Barbie line, some of the figures, depending on who it is, are more valuable than others. I remember Alice, so I think when they like Alice came out, was either like really cheap, like $29 to $39. By the time that I realized that I wanted to get the collection, she was at $269 and going up. And I was like, right? Once it started like simmering down and stuff, and there were other such things that people wanted, I found a seller that I don't even, maybe they didn't know what they were doing, but I got her for an amazing price. And that was what I needed to complete my set. So stoked. And one day searching through eBay, I saw this guy. And this guy, the Barbie collection, didn't make him at all. So the fact that somebody else did, I was like, no way. And then I saw the price and I was like, no way. There's no way. There's no way. I couldn't imagine. I didn't pay 200 and something for Alice. I wasn't going to pay more than that for this guy. But that, once again, not knowing anything about this company, not knowing about the value, not knowing about how much people want this stuff. And when I found them again on eBay, I was like, I was like, wow, I got to work on it. And so here he is. So if you guys are familiar with the movie, right, one of the main characters was Victoria. So Barbie made a Victoria, and it's actually a pretty cool piece. But what they didn't do is James. And the funky part is that it looks like James. Yeah, and then on the side there, you see those bags on the side there? That's the jewelry that he wore. Because, he had like no shirt on, and you could see his necklace and his bangles, and I mean, it's freaking smoking. And the thing about these guys here, they're like porcelain. They're like really heavy. And the articulation and what you can see on the camera is that he actually has like a shadow going on from his goatee. And when I look at the picture of the actor who played him, it looks exactly like him. Yeah, I mean, that is freaking amazing. Yeah, so I am beside myself on this. I am so excited. So yeah, so what a birthday. What a freaking birthday. I mean, I am, as you can see, I'm dumbfounded by this whole experience. And, yeah, so memorable. So memorable. So guys, I don't know what else to say. I'm like I said, I'm overwhelmed. I will hit you up tomorrow. Let's talk about it. I got some other stuff. I got some news to talk to you about. Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I don't want to go into it now because then this video is going to be like an hour long, and I don't want to do that to you. But I'm going to put this stuff on the side right now, and whew, yeah, I'm in love. All right, so guys, have a good one. Take care. Be good. Right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Happy birthday, happy birthday. La 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 la. It's your birthday, come on. La 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 la. Ta-da. That was good.
Let's do a little polka birthday.
I wish we had an accordion.
Papa thing.
Papa,
Papa, it's your birthday, still sound like the Mexican one. La 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 la.
It's your birthday.
It's your
It's your
birthday.
special day. It's your
birthday.